a memo is being brought forth to the Federal Executive Council, and I'm happy to tell you that it has been approved for the reform of National Youth Service Corps. For over a decade, 1973, that this scheme has been funded, created by the country for national unity and civil, after the Civil War. 53 years later, part of the reform of Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the reforms have led to a lot of ways which have incorporated the Ministry of Youth and even the youth itself to put together an half-of-a-century review of the challenges the NYSCs are facing. And these have addressed the issues of Ministry of Youth Development, Ministry of Education, and also the Office of the Special Advisor to the President to work together for the development of the reform framework. The goals are simple and straightforward. We want to build an NYSC out of just mobilization of program. We are looking and working for the strong partnership for skill development, job creations, possibility, and national growth. The key reforms are stated clearly to put a call of details in digital way and a self-development core members for security and also attentions in special issues. These are prepared to even the structures of the reform of NYSC. This memo continues by putting hope and also preparing a better state of camps in all states of the Federation, making the state government, the subnational, a clear standard orientation camp for all young people. And also the passing out parade should be redesigned from just a parade to a ceremony, a graduation ceremony properly. And also it's been approved that professionalism of each core member's identity of a scheme to be introduced. And we have also worked in line to reform the act that strongs the NYSC in collaboration with these three ministries and all MDAs. We're happy to inform you that finally NYSC reform has come to stand. Thank you.
As the Honorable Minister of Youth had said, this is a reform that is far-reaching to the extent that it covers the totality of the scope and structure of the Nigerian Youth Service Corps. One of the important things that we saw on which basis we decided to embark on this reform process is that there's a need for us to intervene to build the present ambition of a $1 trillion economy by repositioning NYSC as a civilian-led, skill-oriented, productivity-driven, and youth-empowering national institution. We need to strengthen the human capital development to enhance the workforce that is needed for us to promote and align with our national development. Indeed, as he mentioned, the NYSC has been in existence for 53 years, and this is the first time there has been a holistic reform. The reform areas speak to all the strategic aspects of the NYSC, starting from the area of the main area of deployment. How are you registering in the NYSC? What modality is being used to post you to several states? How are we recognizing the areas where we have security challenges? What constitutes the period with which youth corps are in camp? We've looked to see what we need to do to recognize people's skill set, to recognize what it is that Nigeria needs from the Nigerian youth after graduating. We've segmented the NYSC across 11 different core streams. We have looked to see what are the areas that exist for Nigerian youth that Nigerian youth are interested in. So we looked to see how many streams can be done. By stream, I mean the type of additional training we can provide you as a graduate in having graduated from the university. So within the orientation camp, there's a new structure where you have the first 2 weeks, which speaks to laying a foundation on civic responsibility. You'll be made aware of what it is that civic duties means, our national values, leadership development. The next 2 weeks, we would look to career mapping, basic accounting literacy, skills, business planning, access to finance. How do we access finance? And then we intend to introduce a structured career day program to enable COP members engage directly with the public. But importantly, the final 2 weeks, which is a minimal period, we intend to have a focused COP stream specific training. This aligns with the COP member's designated stream based on his choice, based on his academic background and skill profile. We've designated 11 core streams across NYSC. So when you come in as a youth COPper, you would now pick which stream you want to participate in. So I'll list out the streams and then we can see how we would interact on that. We have the agri core, we have the medical core, we have the education core, we have the tech and digital core, we have the legal core, we have the public service core, we have the infrastructure core, we have the green core, we have the enterprise core, we have the creative economy core, we also have the paramilitary and security core. So each COP member, once he has uploaded and he has been recognized and accepted as a COP member, he's required to pick one of those core. And once he registers in that, then we recognize him as a medical core, and certain trainings will be given for each of those cores within the 2 weeks. What is important is Mr. President, in his usual bold and courageous way, has taken on this holistic reform of the NYSC, which has never been done in the last 53 years of its establishment. NYSC will be civilian-led with clarity of the fact that we need to build the skill set of our youth to enable them function and support the government in building a $1 trillion economy. Thank you very much.